These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Both umpires with the new ball in hand are walking towards the pitch. Looking fully pumped up, and there comes the opening pair.
Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings.
Delivery, almost unplayable.
That was a moral victory for the bowler.
Oh, so elegant, beautifully timed, and eased it through the gap for four.
That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those.
This stadium is jam-packed and fans are cheering for their favourite team. Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this pitch. Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted. Poor timing.
The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Masterful batting. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go.
He is now taking on the bowler. Will he go for it again? Well played for a single. Mid-on has now been placed.
Turned away for a single.
Good backup and saved the extra runs. Good presence of mind. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin.
Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players.
Well, that's some box office stuff. Batter charges and clobbers it down the ground for a maximum.
Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot.
These 1 rupee coins now.
Glorious, absolutely glorious.
Oh, that's timed beautifully. Found the middle of the bat. He is now taking on the bowler. Will he go for it again?
Good shot for a single.
Oh, he's thrown that wide and a missed opportunity.
Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too.
Boy, it's a treat to watch him bat like this.
Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running.
Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
That's just poor running between the wickets.
Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection.
No fielder at fine leg. The bowler really does need to be careful of his line.
Good shot for a single.
Full marks to the skipper for the smart bowling changes.
Turned away for a single.
He managed well to reach out to the ball.
He didn't get any timing on that one.
And hits the bullseye. What a throw.
Excellent running between the wickets.
Absolutely glorious. He will definitely get 4 for that. That was a stunner of a shot. Raced away to the boundary. He is showing an absolutely brilliant batting form.
Good effort.
Change of angle, decided to come over the wicket now.
Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Get jewelry, accessories and more delivered to your doorstep on Instamart.
Spinner back, I think that's a good move. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Slips in place, good aggressive captaincy this.
Four. Beautifully played. The batter is looking in ominous touch at the moment. Played comfortably. Oh, I love this. An unorthodox field set by the skipper.
Good shot for a single.
Fielder placed at deep point for that attacking cut shot.
Good shot for a single. In music from the bowler.
A quick throw and right on top of the stumps. Oh, excellent running between the wickets. Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running.
Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well placed into the gap, possible too. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners.
Rock solid with his defence, showing some respect to this bowler. That could be a good length for him to bowl. Nicely played for a single. He's thrown his wicket away. That is a poor shot selection by the batter in a crucial time. Oh, he's shaking his head. He'd be so disappointed that he didn't capitalise.
Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that shot. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at.
Change of angle, decided to bowl around the wicket now. Oh, he timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for two.
Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single.
Nicely played for a single. A quick throw and right on top of the stumps.
Very good running between the wickets.
Well, that's wonderfully played, but straight to the fielder. Change of pace could be a handy option on this pitch.
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Played into the gap. Should be able to run two here.
Good backup and saved the extra runs. Good presence of mind.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Well played for a single.
Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Away for a single.
Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match.
Goes straight to the fielder. Well played for a single. Overthrow. These extra runs will never help. Lucky he was there.
Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit.
Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single.
Oh, he timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for two. Change of angle. Decided to bowl around the wicket now.
Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd.
Spinner has been brought back into the attack. Well played for a single. Nicely played for a single. Mid-on has now been placed. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. He's caught. He was really itching to do something extravagant and ended up giving his wicket away.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike.
The pacer has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match.
That's high and handsome. Magnificent shot.
That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs.
He should watch the ball closely and get in line with the next delivery.
Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good shot for a single.
He managed well to reach out to the ball. Brilliant ball, and the batter has left that one alone. Nicely played for a single.
Spinner brought back from the other end.
Nice shot, but unable to find the gap. Brilliant effort by the fielder. Saves some important runs for the team.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running. Saves some extra runs for his team. Good backing up from the fielder.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Good shot for a single.
Overthrow. These extra runs will never help. Lucky he was there.
It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at.
Brilliant ball, and the batter has left that one alone. Wickets in hand always help. When it comes to the death overs, you can only pile on the runs if you've got wickets in the shed.
Oh, he's thrown it wide. Well placed into the gap, possible too. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running. Oh, he timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for two.
Oh, he's thrown it wide.
Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Drilled. Impeccable timing and placement. Excellent piece of fielding. Saved a certain boundary there.
I'd be embarrassed if England doesn't win today. Blimey, he's been bowled out like a dodgy pint at last orders.
Pace bowler comes back into the attack.
No fielder at fine leg. The bowler really does need to be careful of his line. Beautiful bowling. He's a little bit vulnerable in that zone.
That was a moral victory for the bowler.
Ball is in the air.
Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match.
Such a waste of a wicket. He would absolutely be kicking himself for this.
My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp.
Whoa, the timing. Rockets along the turf to the boundary. Loose ball by the bowler, and he made full use of it.
The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good effort by the fielder.
Well played for a single. Needs to be more accurate. Poor throw.
That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a stunning shot.
Absolutely terrific judgment there.
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
Oh, he's shaking his head. He'd be so disappointed that he didn't capitalise. The effort by the fielder was absolutely mind-blowing.
Smart bowling according to the field set. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
Batter is getting into his zone now.
Good shot for a single.
A quick throw and right on top of the stumps. He's taken the aerial route.
Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
He bowled with a plan and forced the batter to make a mistake. Got the wicket all right. The bowler now needs to collect himself and focus on getting another one. Nicely played for a single. Superb running. They really took on the fielder there. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single.
He managed well to reach out to the ball. Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this pitch.
Turned away for a single.
Well-deserved wicket for the bowler.
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. That was fantastic piece of bowling.
In the air. Oh, he's got him early. That's a duck for the batter. Terrific stuff. This fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Up in the air.
Oh, he's got him early. That's a duck for the batter.
Oh, that's a hat-trick. It's one of the greatest highs for any bowler.
Bowler would be pleased to see the back of this batter. Oh, the umpire signalled that as a no ball, and that's a shame because it was the right pace, just the height was the issue.
Missing his line there, wide signalled.
Well caught, but it's of no use as it was a free hit.
No ball called.
Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next.
Good catch, but of a free hit though.
Interested, but the umpire disapproves.
The bowler likes that umpires goes upstairs. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one.
Blimey! Does it get any better than that?
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum.
This is just unnecessary. Being competitive doesn't mean you have to cross the line. He timed it well enough to fetch a valuable boundary for his team. Oh, he's got a hold of that one. Clean strike for a maximum and some catchy practice for the crowd.
That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. He looks in good touch. Good shot for a single.
Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running.
Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
Monstrous hit. It's into the crowd for a maximum. Lovely timing and perfect placement. Raced along the turf in a jiffy.
Well, he has to bowl that one again.
Gorgeous four. Pure magic. The way it goes off his bat.
Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines.
Ball is in the air. Spectacular catch. He timed his jump perfectly and made it look so easy. Terrific stuff. This fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough.
My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that.
Nicely played for a single.
Good shot for a single.
Oh, he's edged that one. Beautiful delivery. Nicely played for a single.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
That's hit him, and he looks uncomfortable there. Full marks to the skipper for the smart bowling changes.
Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. ball deserved a boundary.
The batter is shifting gears now. Will he go for it again? Interesting to see.
That's fiery from the bowler. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch.
This is close, and it's a confident appeal as well. Umpire certainly looks interested. He's given it. Batters decide to go for the review.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. You'll be on screen now.
Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one.
That was a morale booster for the bowler.
Masterful batting.
Such great timing. That's wonderful to watch him time the shot brilliantly.
He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Hammered away for four. Good placement.
No chance of cutting that one off.
Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
Bowler becoming too predictable here. He needs to mix things up.
Oh, well bowled, a ripper.
He has picked that well. He posited it into the stands for a maximum.
Wonderful 50 and the crowd. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. He's growing in stature as well in this innings.
Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running.
Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. That's fiery from the bowler.
That will hurt. It hits him on the body.
Spinner brought into the attack.
That's the end of the power play. Captain is now allowed to place more than 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4.
Loose ball by the bowler, and he made full use of it. He has shown some positive intent. Bowlers need to come back harder. Oh, it will definitely hurt. It was a difficult one to play.
Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it.
Loose ball by the bowler, and he made full use of it. Looks like the batter has decided to move on now. Well played for a single.
Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Turned away for a single.
Leg by, says the umpire.
Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are.
Well played for a single.
Well, he has to bowl that one again.
Nicely played for a single. Needs to be more accurate. Poor throw. Shot! That will go for a boundary. Loose deliveries get no respect from this man. Fielders had no chance of cutting that one off.
He looks in good batting form.
Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership.
Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin.
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there.
Fielder backed up quickly and saved a possible boundary there. Good awareness.
Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot.
Interesting change. Spinners are always a tactical weapon in this format of the game. Well played for a single.
Wow, that was a really wide throw.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running. Good appeal here. But the umpire isn't interested.
And he decides not to take the review. Big appeal, that looks very close.
But the umpire disapproves. So he accepts the umpire's decision and decides not to go for the review. Nicely played for a single. This surface has played well today. There's a bit in this pitch for both the batters and the bowlers. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
That's an excellent throw.
Spinner has been brought back into the attack.
Good shot for a single.
A quick throw and right on top of the stumps.
Well placed into the gap, possible too.
Oh, he has launched into that. Whiplash the ball for a maximum. Blimey. Does it get any better than that?
Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has.
Oh, he is seeing the ball like an absolute watermelon. Absolute carnage. Batter smokes it away into the stand for a six.
Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there.
Nicely played for a single. Interesting change. Spinners are always a tactical weapon in this format of the game.
Well, that's a slaughter. Any top order batsman would have struggled with that one.
He is known for his celebration. There he is. The crowd is absolutely loving it. It was a superb delivery indeed, and the batter couldn't do much there in time to be dismissed.
The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike.
That's gone miles. No half measure for him. Got it off the meat of the bat for a six.
That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot.
carnage. Batter smokes it away into the stand for a 6. Oh, that's sweet as. Beautifully timed. It's been hammered away into the crowd for a maximum. That made a cracking sound from the bat.
That was a stunning shot.
Monstrous hit. It's into the crowd for a maximum.
This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.